Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Club Bordello Challenge. This, if you're just coming in to the series, I recommend you go back to the first episode, but aside from that, this is a series of my own creation, and I am having a great time with it. So, what I forgot to do last time is read the description. One of you viewers suggested the description. Multiple, actually, many of them, all of them were great. Many of them were in the running, but what I landed on was the one by Home Arts Queen. Club Bordello is basically a group of human fireworks. You buy us, you use us, we scream, and then we disappear. Nothing better than waking up in a bush after a nice bang, which, you know, that's perfect and raunchy and wonderful. I just love it. So what we are going to do is aim for those 250 lovely points. And then he's going to kind of stick around. But yeah, what I really need to do is get those points. So let's queue up some stuff. Stop wanting me to try for baby. Ew. No, we're not going to profess undying love. What are you talking about? That's not a thing. Let's... What does she want to do here? Be friendly with Gunther. Friendly. Let's discuss dance techniques. Let's get rid of that. We don't want to... Tell insider story. Oh yeah, let's do that too. So we'll get this all queued up so she can do her do... And then what we're worried about is Miss Jade. Now you're also going to, if you saw the makeover I did, basically Jade has taken on the role of being the twee. So Anita is going for the whole girl next door, but a little bit cosmopolitan. So you're girl next door in sort of mid-Manhattan. That's what she's aiming for. And so when she approached Jade, she was like, you know, I really don't need your more, again, cosmopolitan look. I really don't need the party girl. What I need is someone who is incredibly accessible and twee and adorable and will just melt the hearts of everyone she comes across. So that is what I achieved in Jade's makeover. At least I believe I achieved, because I don't know. I just did. So we're going to do a sexy pose. We're going to see how this goes. She's a little tense, but, you know, you're good. We're going to get to know her, and we're going to dance. Alright, so this is a steamy exchange. I actually already had them woohoo again just to make sure they didn't interfere when I was trying to get her changed. Oh wow, okay, we're busting it out. That's okay, that's okay. You can recover. We're gonna sweet talk a little bit. She's feeling flirty, so let's go for this. Let's ask a risque question. And then we're gonna brighten her day a little bit. We're gonna try not to go too nuts with it. Discuss dance techniques. Oh, she's gotta pee. No, you don't. There's no peeing in prostitution. Alright, she's losing her moodlet, completely satisfied. Wow, she's getting good at this. How are we doing on points? 225. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You know what? He's staying the night, so I'm gonna have her go take a steamy shower. Get going. That is a pleasant conversation. So much love. Go shower. Why can't they woohoo in the shower yet? It makes me so sad. Ask about love life. Romance. Compliment her appearance. Yeah. Okay, this is working out. Romance. Ask if single. And then we need to get to know a little bit. Can we get to know her? Not yet. Oh, but the romance thing is really working out. Ask that risque question. Why is it awkward? It's not awkward. Don't be dumb. Bamwosa, Bamwosa. Invite Ava to dance. I should really go. No, you don't leave. Argaba, indeed. What does he want? Well, we can chat with Gunther. Okay, so what I want to do is get her flirty, and then we can send a flirty text to Ava. Alright, so dance with Gunther. Don't go flirting with each other. We're not going to have any of this jealousy nonsense. None of that. I really genuinely, obviously I'm recording these in a block, so I will not have been able to see your comments and all of that. I'm genuinely bothered by the increase in jealousy. That's frustrating. Okay, so we did achieve our goal, meaning we earned 2,500 simoleons, an additional 1,000 for knowing all of his traits. And I'm gonna work on comedy and charisma stuff. And actually, I think we're gonna end the gathering because it's been a bit. Why are you sad? Drifting left from jealousy. See? So frustrating. Alright, who are we gonna send a text to? She should make him leave and then send a sad text. We're gonna send a sad text to Don Lothario, and he's gonna come over here and help us feel better. Oh, but let me give myself the money. We might have to do it in increments of 1,000. So I'll make it 3,000. It's going to be a little less. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it in increments of 1,000 because I don't know how to do family funds. Do you know how to do that? Let me know in the comments. And otherwise I will change how I do it. There we go. There we go. Okay, she wants to increase her charisma skill, so go ahead and practice your pickup lines. And let's deal with this. We can just have him... We're gonna say goodbye to him. Say goodbye, the night is over, this masquerade is getting older. Lights are low, the curtains down. That's an old song. Are you seriously peeing while you give yourself a pep talk? Is that what's happening right now? So, what does she want to do here? She wants to buy a drink fountain. No. Ask Indina to be girlfriend. I'm sorry, we can't do that. Boy, when they're feeling flirty. Oh my god. So frustrating. You just stepped on the mac and cheese. It's nasty. Okay, go ahead and cry it out. I need to know if there is a mod that fixes that, because, God. If she had a computer... Ooh. No. I should make it so that she and Gunther don't like each other. That would be kind of useful. I would really like for you to leave, though, Gunther. I would very much like for you to leave my house. Gossip. Am I just missing it? Oh, he's staying the night, so I can't tell him to screw off. Okay, so don't schedule a date. Don't do that. I want you to put away. And then can she just clean the house? You're not gonna, even though that says it's okay, you're not gonna eat the mac and cheese you stepped on. I'm sorry. This is not happening. Is this working? Yeah, I should get her. I don't want to expand the house just yet. There's really nowhere to put a computer right now. So, I might send her to the library. Don't stand there like a creepy creeper. So weird. Blog about feelings. Yeah, that's what she wants. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to travel with just ourselves to the library. You can stay here, but you're not going to ask anybody to go steady. Not happening. So, let's go to the library. We are going to blog about our feelings. Because we are so sad. No, we are so sad. Stretchy, stretch, stretch. Aspirations can be switched at any time without losing progress. I do like that. It's like you're earning college credits, but they're not dicks like in college when they're like, oh man, you took like 8 years of a language? Nah, you need to take another language. Come here and blog about your feelings. Blog it hard. Okay, so how do I do this again? Web. Blog about feelings. Okay. At least we're getting some points for her. Ooh. No, not select new aspiration. What is wrong with me? What does she do? She has to kiss 10 Sims, so we're working on that. Always welcome. Great storyteller. The always welcome might be useful, but let's see what we've got further up. So, beguiling works really well. So, okay, we're gonna... Okay. Never get tense. All careers several ahead. Never weary. Savant. Professional slacker. Okay, so my choice is going to be between beguiling and great kisser. Now, beguiling is interesting because you can make any sim flirty at any time. So it's incredibly useful for a challenge like this. But something like Great Kisser would be useful as well too. Would be useful as well because you're going to want to increase that charisma. All right, let's blog about feelings, and then we need to get her a computer. What I think I might do is, first of all, I'm going to need to write down how much they have, and then I think I'm going to get them. A like each the little tablets just to entertain themselves. So while she's doing that, don't mind me. 13,027. At least you know I'm doing it. All right. Writing it down. Okay. But 2 hours. Okay. Call someone on the phone? No. Okay. Sweet. We're not asking anybody to go steady. But what we are going to do is, well, we could dance to music at the club. It's like 1 a.m. though, so they're going to close. So we're going to promise that. Is there anybody here to talk to, or is this place just a friggin' tomb? I'm going with the tomb thing. So there's a good way to make money is these easels around town. Sims will just randomly paint paintings and finish them, and then you can sell them like a creepy creeper. So let's head home. We'll get her some rest, and we'll get Jade sort of topped up on her feelings. We still have not achieved what we need to achieve, though. Okay, you could go a little faster. She's not doing so well on the dating front, which, can also be a thing. She may or may not actually cater to too many clients. She could be the super cute, accessible musical DJ, or she could play the guitar and be adorable. Any of those things. We really are going for a Zooey Deschanel vibe with her. Lamar, he's a stay-at-home dad. Okay, he's got a partner, but that's something we could possibly develop. Go on in here, open this, grab some smack and cheese. Get it. Get it, girl. Can we leave? Can you leave, please? I invited him to stay the night, to be fair. That's... Oh, good, we can ask him to leave, though. Sweet. Just take your food with you. You can do it. We don't need any divisions in the house yet. I mean, Anita, as long as her Bordello friends do their jobs, she's completely okay with there being a little bit of enmity in the household. But as it stands, she genuinely wishes to avoid any major sort of discontent, I guess you could say. Did you just set that on the floor again? Eat the damn macaroni and cheese. Eat the damn macaroni and cheese. Oh, yeah. Things and what's. So, another thing that we're gonna aim for. I got all this new stuff. We should sort of change. We should get different types of furniture for different clients. Just a few little pieces that are different. Like, again, the Tweer stuff. And obviously, we're gonna want to make her bedroom a little cuter. We won't do that just yet. We're gonna want to make a little more money, but we want to make it really cute. And I think that'll work. But let's see. Gonna get her a tablet. Where can I set this damn thing down? Okay. And her a tablet. Everywhere a tablet. And just drag that right in there. Drag that right in there. And I think at the moment she's good. She wants to chat with someone, be friendly with Gunther. Well, that's not going to happen right now. Chat with Anita. That's entirely conceivable. So let's go ahead and give her a heartfelt compliment. Like, you're amazing. I really appreciate you as an individual. And I understand how all of this can affect you. It's a difficult life, and you're adjusting, because Anita, ultimately, as many times as she tells herself that she's not interested in a relationship, she is. She just is. Oh, she's going to chat with someone. You're not going to dance to music at the club. And truthfully, she is very attracted to Jade. She is really kind of adamant about bringing people into the house who impress her and whom she's drawn to and have that magnetism that she really desires. So, okay, basically what's going to happen is that when we get to having 20,000, we are going to, I think, add Dawn, but I would prefer not to have Dawn be a client in advance. So that's going to be a little iffy, but I think that Dawn will be a very good addition to the house. But if you have any thoughts on whom else we should invite, there are plenty of people. Plenty of people. What are you doing? She's going to dance. Building her dancing skill is totally fine. What's she got going on? Her charisma's doing really well again. But yeah, dancing is great as well. And I think how it works is that if your sim is a very good dancer, then their relationship with the sim they're dancing with goes up faster. But I could be so wrong that it's not even funny. So she just wants to keep dancing. What are you watching? I want to get them a bigger TV. All right, go to sleep. What are you doing? Oh, boy. Okay, I guess she's going to nap. All right, when you get up, what I think we should do is attempt to get another client. Eliza is someone that... Have we? Yes, we did woohoo with her, I think. Crap, I'm going to have to start writing that down too. But we're going to want to get her over here. Yeah, we're lovers. So... yes, we have hooked up with her, but we haven't gone on any dates. So that's our goal for this particular day. So she's going to pee when she gets up. You, girly, no. You, no. That's not working out with Paolo. I think we could probably work on getting Quentin too, but we can't invite him over yet. So what does she need? I think I want her super energized, so I'm going to have her take another nap. And a little bit further up the tree. You know what? I'm gonna have her actually go pee, take a quick disco nap, and then come on in here and have some mac and cheese. Why is there an empty... Oh, it's chips. Okay. That garden salad is nasty. So grab a serving of that. Are you up again? Okay, I guess she's tapped out. Alright, so go ahead and use this. Ooh, who's calling? Uh... No. He's in the club, but he can wait. He can wait. Yeah, go play sports on the toilet. That's how we do. Girl, you are wearing those undies. Alright, so... Yes, perfect. The video gaming skill is going to be very good for Miss Jade because, again, we're going with the whole accessible thing. Now, she is not what the sort of crappy people on the internet would call a fake gamer girl or anything like that. She enjoys games. She is good at them, but she hasn't really taken the time to hone that skill. But now, in order to sort of be more of a sweet, fun, accessible person, she's going to broaden her interests in as many ways as possible. Boy, she's gonna get super bummed soon that she doesn't have a job. Buy a drink fountain. No, we're not getting a drink fountain. Buy an object worth 500 simoleons. That is something we can do. Compliment someone. Come in here and tell her how amazing she is. You really need to make up some points. And she wants to kiss someone, but lovers, boyfriend, soulmates. You know, okay, I'm actually gonna get Lamar to hang out over here because we've got to kiss someone different. And meeting this aspiration is also going to be important. I really don't... You know, we might actually be able to do this. She's also going to want Sims who... It's not even a matter of just getting it on and being good at woohoo and all of that. She wants to have a variety of Sims who can do different things. So having an artistic Sim who can assist in creating art for the abode and making it a truly stylish place, that is just as valuable to her as anything else. That's significant. I'm going to give that back to you so that nobody steals it. So, get to know. Heartfelt compliment. Why is he tense? Brighten his day. What do you want to do? Tell a joke. Say something funny. You're funny. Tell a knock-knock joke. Oh, he's creative. Maybe we could get him to move in. Okay, what do you think? Tell me in the comments. Don was voted for quite a bit, but Mr. Lamar, once we learn his traits, it might be nice to get him in here. Now, he is a stay-at-home dad, and, like, you know, hopefully he's not a single parent. So, discuss dance techniques. So let me know in the comments because we are close enough that we can actually ask him to move in. I think it's funny that now we can tell jokes about vampires because usually when that type of thing is in the game, it means that the next expansion is going to include that thing. Express admiration. So what I'd like to do is get really close with him, see what you say in the comments, and if that's all going well, and you think he should move in, then we will definitely just move him in, and we will not have him be a client. If he does not get, like, if you all don't really want that, then vote for Don or Lamar, basically. If you don't actually want that, then a really, simple thing would be to turn him into a client, and we'll just be super duper friends before that. Do me a favor and get to know him, please. It's so annoying. Tell an insider story. He'll be into it. Oops. Oh, there's the alarm. Crap, our radio's broken. We're gonna replace it because we've got the money. Alright, get up. Go talk to him. Slap him silly. No. No, so dumb. Share a secret. Let's go be palsy. Now, you, Missy. I'm gonna actually have her prepare some food. Because I'd like to raise her cooking skill as well. So, make some scrambled eggs. Make a family size. That makes sense to me. What does she want to do? Buy a dishwasher. That is completely conceivable. So, helps if I know what I'm doing. Miscellaneous. Oh my god, what am I doing? Small appliances. Dishwasher, but we want it in the blue color. Pretty. Alright, she wants to tell an insider story, which I think I told her to do. I'm pretty sure I told her to do that. Well, we're gonna know in a second. Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright. And she wants to write jokes, which she can't do on her tablet as far as I'm aware. Tiphereth. Play some world. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. I want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you. You're amazing. Please remember to leave a comment and a like. Honestly, I can't seem to shake this getting sick, and you're all so understanding. But what I want to say is it is a priority to me to get back to uploading daily. It is an absolute priority. And I'm just so thankful to all of you for sticking by me, and to all of you who come to my live stream, and my patrons, and my regular viewers, and even new viewers. I'm just so grateful. You make me feel really awesome. And yeah, thanks. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to subscribe, there's a handy dandy button to click right there. Also, consider checking out one of these or one of my many other videos. I've been at this a long time, and I've got challenges, builds, and story-driven Let's Plays to suit any taste. And last but not least, come along and join me for my weekly stream on hitbox.tv/Sims3Symbiote. Thank you!